wake up.
Have you ever found yourself in a friendship where you feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells, catering to someone else's ego, or feeling drained by their insatiable need for attention? Perhaps you've brushed it off as quirks of their personality, or maybe you felt an underlying sense of discomfort but couldn't quite put your finger on it. What if I told you that you might be caught in the web of a narcissistic friend? So let's explore 10 telltale signs that you may have a narcissistic friend. At the heart of narcissism lies an insatiable hunger for admiration and validation. It's not just a desire for occasional praise or acknowledgement, it's a relentless quest for constant attention and adulation. This excessive need for admiration serves as a pillar supporting the fragile ego of narcissists, driving their behaviors and interactions in various social settings. From the outside, it may appear as simple confidence or charisma, but beneath the surface lies a deep-seated insecurity that demands constant reassurance. Narcissists crave admiration like oxygen, constantly seeking out opportunities to bask in the glow of your admiration and praise. In social settings, narcissists often dominate conversations, steering the dialogue back to themselves and their accomplishments. They thrive on the spotlight, relishing in the admiration and envy of those around them. Their stories are often embellished, their achievements exaggerated, all in an effort to paint themselves in the most favorable light possible. Empathy forms the cornerstone of meaningful relationships, allowing us to connect with others on a deep emotional level, understand their experiences, and offer genuine support. However, for narcissists, empathy is a foreign concept, a skill they never quite mastered. They lack the ability to empathize with your emotions and experiences, viewing them through a lens of indifference. Narcissists are often dismissive of your feelings, minimizing your experiences or denying their validity. They may mock or belittle your emotions, viewing them as signs of weakness or inferiority. The narcissist may use emotional blackmail to manipulate you into meeting their needs, fulfilling their desires, or maintaining their control over the relationship. One common tactic used in emotional blackmail is the threat of abandonment or withdrawal of affection. The narcissist may imply or directly state that they will leave the relationship unless you comply with their demands. This creates a sense of fear and insecurity, compelling you to capitulate to the narcissist's wishes to avoid the perceived consequences of abandonment. Another tactic is manipulation through guilt or shame. The narcissist may play the victim, portraying themselves as suffering and manipulating you into feeling responsible for their emotional well-being. They may use phrases like, "I sacrificed so much for you, and this is how you repay me," to guilt-trip you into compliance. The martyr complex is a behavioral pattern commonly observed in narcissists, characterized by a self-righteous portrayal of oneself as a sacrificial victim while seeking admiration and validation from others. Within the context of narcissism, this complex serves as a manipulative tool, allowing the narcissist to maintain their inflated sense of self-importance while garnering sympathy and attention from those around them. They may present themselves as noble martyrs who endure immense hardships for the sake of others, expecting acknowledgement and gratitude for their supposed acts of generosity. By positioning themselves as intellectually superior to others, narcissists seek validation and admiration for their intelligence while undermining the confidence and self-esteem of those around them. One common manifestation of the intellectual superiority complex is the tendency to dismiss or belittle the ideas and contributions of others. Narcissists may engage in intellectual bullying, ridiculing or mocking your opinions or beliefs that do not align with their own. They may constantly seek to outdo you in debates or discussions to assert their dominance and superiority. This behavior often stems from a deep-seated insecurity and fear of being perceived as intellectually inferior. They may withhold information or resources, viewing themselves as the sole arbiters of knowledge and expertise. Narcissists often view friendships as transactional, where they expect constant attention, validation, and support without offering the same level of care or consideration in return. This one-sided dynamic allows them to maintain control and dominance over their friendships while satisfying their own needs and desires. This self-centered behavior can leave their friends feeling neglected, unappreciated, and emotionally drained, as their own needs and desires are consistently sidelined in favor of the narcissists. Narcissists project their own idealized self-image onto their friends, creating unrealistic expectations and fantasies about their interactions. By projecting their own idealized traits, desires, and fantasies, narcissists create an illusion of perfection and fulfillment that aligns with their own grandiose self-concept. The unrealistic expectations are inevitably shattered when you fail to live up to the narcissist's unrealistic standards. Another aspect of fantasy projection is the tendency to project their own flaws, insecurities, or negative traits onto their friends, blaming them for their own mistakes or shortcomings. This allows them to avoid taking accountability for their actions and maintain their illusion of perfection and superiority. At times, narcissists may exhibit charming, charismatic, and confident behavior, presenting themselves in a positive light to garner admiration and validation from you. This facade can quickly crumble, giving way to moments of irritability, frustration, or anger when their needs are not met. These mood swings can be bewildering for you, as the narcissist's behavior can change dramatically and without warning. Furthermore, narcissists may use mood swings as a manipulative tactic. They may alternate between charm and aggression to keep you off balance, making it difficult for you to predict or respond to their behavior. Narcissists may engage in microaggressions as a way to maintain control and power in their friendships while avoiding direct confrontation or accountability for their behavior. These subtle acts of aggression can be difficult to detect, as they often occur in everyday interactions and may be disguised as harmless or innocent remarks. One common form of microaggression exhibited by narcissists is the use of backhanded compliments or subtle insults disguised as praise. They may make seemingly innocuous comments that carry underlying criticism or contempt, undermining your self-esteem and confidence while maintaining plausible deniability. Narcissists may engage in overbearing advice giving as a means of reinforcing their sense of superiority and control over you. They view themselves as the ultimate authority on any given topic and feel compelled to impart their wisdom onto those they perceive as less knowledgeable or competent. This behavior serves to elevate their status and importance while diminishing your confidence and autonomy. Narcissists may offer unsolicited advice or guidance under the guise of concern or helpfulness, but their underlying motivation is often self-serving. They may become defensive or dismissive when their advice is not followed or appreciated, viewing it as a personal affront to their authority and superiority. Now, if you've ever had a friend who exhibited narcissistic behavior, share your experiences in the comment section. Hit subscribe, join our community, and together, let's illuminate the world with the brilliance of understanding. Until next time, keep your senses sharp and your awareness keen.